don't hear myself anywhere. Which is fine. Hello, Quinn. Don't mind my random ass beatboxing. I just felt like doing that. We do more story quests, and this time we do chlorine. No, I can't do chlorine. For I must do farina. Don't mind my drunkenness, and we'll call it even. How dare you be drunk right now? How dare you? You know I don't care.
Take a break after all that running around.
Actually, yeah, I do want to complete the... Oh, why is it so far away? Game, why do you hate me? That is not the one I want. We're gonna fly like an eagle. I'm celebrating, had a good week. I wish I had a good week. I'm having an issue with car tires and trying to get replacements because everywhere around me is booked up for some unholy reason. I'm 7 away from affiliate. Well, that's good. Yeah, I asked for a quote from a place yesterday. Well, see, the thing is, the issue isn't so much like trying to get the replacements ordered. It's the fact that, like, if I were to order that, they basically, like, long and short of it is, new tires with rims is like $300 per tire. $200 to $300 per tire. Over here. It's bad. And I need to replace one, but if you replace one, it kind of screws over the opposite one on the same side, so... Or opposite one on the same half of the vehicle, so I need to replace both front tires. So that'll be like $400 to $600 for 2 tires just to buy those with rims.
This is a really remote location. Guess she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
We stay here? Okay. Got it. Traveler. Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now.
So the thing is, I
She'll
went to
talk
get a
Koya
quote from
first.
them, and they never freaking
Koya is
contacted
very
me
hostile
again.
toward
Or, like,
humans right
contacted
now.
me
So
back.
if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Because what I did is... I asked for a quote from their site the night before, and they said within 24 hours somebody would get back to me. Well, it's been 24 hours, so nobody got back to me that I'm aware of. I'll check my email again tonight, but nobody called me, so there's that. So chances are I'll have to bite the bullet and deal with it, getting it from Walmart and getting it done there. Which a lot of people say isn't good, but, like, I had out of options.
Any idea what they're saying?
And even then, I have to wait till Wednesday of next week in order to get the thing up and running.
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
Did they steal Koya's eggs?
No. It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her.
They did.
They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
What the heck? Who would do such a thing?
Who do you think?
I searched day and night, and finally found them.
Oh, yeah! Topal's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one.
Hey, there's another one. Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Poachers.
Who cares? Just get them all. Topal pays us per catch.
You all are dead.
Joska? How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Oh, sure, that'll work out for you.
Don't you even think about running!
Instantly dead.
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here! Ah!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right then.
That woman has an arm.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
Can I still kill him?
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
I am... No, it was...
Brother, you just watched her yeet an explosive over the ocean. Stop trying to save your life. You'll save it by telling the truth.
Well, she says it was you. Just tell me, who sent you here?
It was Topal. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
Topal? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for Phlogiston Wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So you didn't even make those wings?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here, to make them look like they're imported.
To make it harder to trace their origins.
I don't know, honest!
You know, the ocean is right there. I could throw him into it.
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head? Would that change your answer?
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know.
She blew up you... Okay, like, even taking into account that maybe they might have put up a fight if it weren't, like, game mechanics, she basically single-handedly kicked y'all's asses. Why are you trying to, like, fool her?
Topal doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues. This is just a best guess, of course, but we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the track balls is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
What?
Is she getting redder?
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed.
I am here. I may just be silent, and I am modding at this, as I am modding stream. That's fine. It's understandable.
But the cucosaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
That's enough. So the cucosaurs you took, where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track of them.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
T'Pol. T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name. Maybe it was...
Jaska, Traveler!
I had to sneeze. Look, it's a cucosaur.
That voice! It's Oppa!
Elder Alba? What brings you all the way out here?
The massive explosion?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on?
Opal's voice sounds familiar to me.
I don't believe it.
Elder Alba, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before. Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather Clan, I'd definitely know him.
You know something, spill it.
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies, so he wanted to join our flying squad.
I mean, that's fair.
The Children of Echoes. That's rare.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass
Hello,
the trial
Jester. We
and
can't
get the
do
Cucosaur's
Chlorine's
approval.
story quest yet. I have to do Farina's, but I want to get this out of the way first.
In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the cucosaurs.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
Oh my goodness, I'm being raided. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Lucy. Welcome to the stream. I'm practicing, so bear with me. My name is Kazm Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, whatever you want to call me. I am a variety streamer. I'm about to take a sip of Pepsi. Pepsi. Pepsi? Sprite. I don't drink Pepsi. Well, I do drink Pepsi. Anyways. I'm a variety streamer. I stream every weekend, Friday through Saturday. Well, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. Friday is Genshin night. Saturday is usually random RPG night, or random game in general night. Usually it will be by myself or with somebody else, such as Lucy, who has raided us. And then Sunday I tried to do a little bit of a co-op base building game, such as Grounded, which will be this Sunday, if Jester's still available, or Core Keeper, or 7 Days to Die. We tried 7 Days to Die. I was just about to ask you, Jester, are you available for Sunday?
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse.
Because if
of
so,
the cucosaurs.
yes. I'll
I
pass
need
her
to
fluff
take
about
this
it too.
back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Easy, Chaska.
Also, Chaska has a freaking
Remember
arm.
what I said about keeping a low profile?
She yeeted an
The ringleader
explosive
still
ball
hasn't shown
over the
himself,
ocean.
And this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with cuckosaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the cuckosaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the cuckosaurs and slip some mora to anyone opposed to them, but
I'm gonna bring this up again. The ocean is right there. I can just throw him into it.
But Koya only attacked humans because they stole her child.
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence. Bravo! My thoughts exactly.
Also, yes.
In the meantime,
I know Genshin has a lot, like,
We're
going back
back
to
to the
what
tribe.
Jester said earlier
I'll
before
take
the
the
raid,
other
is this
members
one's
of the
wild,
crew
not gonna
into
lie.
custody, too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair
So,
enough.
I know
I guess
Genshin has a
finding
lot of,
T'Pol
like,
is
dark
gonna be the key to
topics.
resolving
Animal
this
trafficking
conflict.
was definitely not on my bingo
Let's
list
hope
for
the
this one.
Children of Echoes have some info on him.
How's the sound, by the way, for everybody?
Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control. Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
Okay, good. Because I'm noticing a weird thing going on between OBS and Elgato. It's mostly OBS and Elgato. It has done it for other games, but not, like, consistently. If you're worried, go ahead and follow her. Don't worry about me. Mom can take care of herself. But for some reason, when I open up OBS and Elgato to play, like, to do this, OBS won't pick up Elgato's sound for some unholy reason. I don't fully know why. It just won't. So I have to close Elgato, open it again, and then it works. It's really weird.
Just ask around until we find him?
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is...
Is it Shilonin?
Wakey, wakey, Shilonin!
I knew it.
Oh, it's you. Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
She's such a leopard. I love Shiloh so much. I think she's honestly my favorite Natlanese.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
I might want to get her voice actor's autograph.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
She sounds so done with it.
Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
Huh. T'Pol. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's Puma's child. Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him? Huh, phlogiston wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off. Well, looks like, no more rest for me today.
Pulled it off? You mean he's tried making something like this before?
That
Yeah,
doesn't
he
surprise
started
me, to be
trying to
honest.
build a flying machine right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
So right after he went wingless, then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that. His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the
Wait.
tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much.
I feel like explosives in a cavern is not a smart idea.
Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family. I'll go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
Sorry, I'm testing the joystick drift I've been dealing with lately. I'm noticing that the games it's with are games like Genshin and games like Palworld. With Genshin, it's definitely the camera and part of the movement, but it doesn't seem to do it during the map. Whereas with Palworld, it's kind of the inverse. It doesn't do it while I'm in the overworld, but it definitely does it with the map.
I'm back. Allow me to introduce to Paul's mother, Puma.
But it doesn't do it with any other games, which is kind of weird.
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
You are angry.
I disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine. All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed. Then, when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid the constant criticism of us ground dwellers.
I'd have to hear how he talks to determine whether or not he's actually crazy.
Behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him. He's no son of mine. He never called me Mom anyhow.
Well, that sucks. I feel bad for her.
Wow, they've really fallen out. I'm sure wasn't expecting that.
Her husband, T'Pol's father, he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral. If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma.
Yeah, probably.
I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we've got now, right? What's in there?
I don't think I'm getting Malvika this banner, because I don't have many days left to pull her. I do think, however, I'm going to be pulling for Sitlali before I try and pull for the new character. Because I do have the 50-50 one. I have succeeded the 50-50.
Some early
Or failed the
designs with
50-50.
phlogiston wings, and some theorizing
So I
about
should
an
be able to
underground
get
workshop
Sitlali for the
in
next
Outland, the Cinder
pull.
City.
Because I really do want
Looks
her.
like that's where he got his technological inspiration.
Because her and Arle are absolutely
Is
a
he serious about the
insane
workshop in the
pairing.
sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that was super high up.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view, and it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction?
Part of T'Pol's workshop?
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
I totally called it!
But
How do we get up there?
after Sitlali, I don't know if I'll pull for the new character, because she does look kind of interesting, but I want
By
to see how
myself?
she plays.
Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic T'Pol mentioned in his note.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another way. Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on T'Pol all by herself?
Let's not worry.
I honestly think
Just
Paimon could
because
take
we
him.
can't think of a solution doesn't mean
Oh,
no
who
one
plays?
else can. I'm not the only flying
So
expert in my tribe, you know.
Oh, good point.
it's what you showed me, Jade, the robot
And
girl.
Matoda. He was quite the
Supposedly
flying ace
she's
back in the
supposed
day,
to be a
too.
5-star, but
Let's
she
head
could be
back
a
and see what they
4-star.
suggest.
I know that there was talk about Aoife being a 5-star, and he was actually a 4-star, so I don't know how she will play. I don't know how she will, like, be when she comes out. I don't really know much, and I haven't really looked into it too much. That weird electro girl. Electro Polum girl is a 5-star. Okay. So yeah, I won't know if I want her until after I do the test run. But Sitlali is definitely who I'm going for next. Just because the one time I paired her with freaking Arlay, I just melted everybody. And considering the fact that Arlay is now reaching, like, okay, I'm gonna show you guys this. Her All Is Ash is now maximized, fully. It is now max level. I'm waiting. I decided not to pull Sitlali because there's some bangers coming. See, I'm fine with that, but I know that I'm kind of close with this because I've won the 50-50, or I failed the 50-50. Hang on. And I'm almost 30 in.
Something you wish
So I think with the release of Nod Cries in the next update, I should be able to successfully pull Sitlali and then save up to see what I might want from the new banners. I don't know if I missed that one. Oh, also, like, a little bit of tidbit for what I've been doing off camera. I've been slowly but surely getting the rings. I'm down to the last 2, and I just need one more of each. Did you see the Not Cry trailer? I have... that's not the one with the 4 ladies, is it? I might have seen it. I can't remember.
No more Kugasaurs. We want phlogiston wings.
No, it's not. I might have seen it. I can't remember.
Chaska, you're finally back.
I remember seeing some environments.
Really tense in the tribe. Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the
Yeah, go ahead and
phlogiston
send
rings.
it to me now. Ow, my neck. I cracked it. Everything prepared. I think that's the one that's coming. No, it's not the one that's coming next, is it? No, it's that one. Isn't that durian? Pardon me. He looks cool. Oh. Then bear with me. I can't pause it from here. Hang on. Just give me a minute. Okay, that's weird. Give me a minute. Okay, so this is...
You wish to hear a story of the moon? That tale begins long, long ago.
Mister! Nafa's starting her story already!
Thanks for the heads
I
up.
can't hear it.
Oh, the moon's a long way off. We might go hungry, but at least we have plenty of time. Hey kid, that headpiece of yours is pretty unique.
Seriously, is that...
Who designed it? Could you hook me up?
Mondstadt?
In that era, there was no boundary between life and death. Willpower flowed freely among countless beings. The primordial being that once ruled this planet made 3 moons rise from the earth.
This guy looks neat.
It was not until the funerary year that the primordial voice once again cried out in the darkness.
My lady.
The Frostmoon Scions again.
It's one of the harbingers. I know that much.
A laughably futile rebellion.
O pale white frost moon, I, your loyal emissary, and scion of Hyperborea, beseech you to cast down your gaze from the celestial dome above. May your gentle tears pierce the frigid night and grant us, the forsaken and forgotten, your guiding light.
You didn't
didn't come here for the story, did you?
Finished already, huh?
No. It's just a greater storyteller than myself has come.
Now, beyond the moonlight's reach, an ancient shadow brandishes its haunting claws, taking aim at the stars.
You're right. I came here for the moon. I'm afraid you have the wrong person. Now, be gone.
Exploding frame. Fantastic. I'm sorry, did you ever evolve water to act as the point of her?
In the water, the future mirrors the past. The veil of lies is slipping. Time is short. The moon's fall is nigh.
Here at last. And things look even messier than last time.
Well, Miss Alice, shall we begin?
Beto. And that's what this looks like? Fun.
There's no rush, and I'd like to catch up with an old friend first. And you, young man?
Let's part ways here. I have an old score of my own to settle.
When you say my audio, do you mean my mic? That's no bad. It actually wasn't low. I was just not near my mic. I leaned forward a bit because I wanted to watch the video. With a little more scrutiny.
We found some promising.
Yeah, sorry
leads.
about that. That's just how
There's
I
a major
roll.
obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
A relic from the Cinder City? So Och Khan's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon above the trial arena. And that's where you're trying to get to now?
I'm thinking. Give me a bit.
Neither phlogiston wings nor a Kukusaur can take you that high up.
But yeah, gonna be a new character. Gonna be
Where T'Pol is hiding?
9 new characters, 1 free character, and a lot of storyline.
There might just be a way.
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them up again...
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure there?
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would create a high-pressure wind current.
And then we just ride it up into the sky!
Yes, it has its risks, but with Chaska's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely risky approach. But I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spouts. Chaska, if anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence from the high heavens, it is you.
Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm gonna like kind of give my 2 cents on that trailer. So first and foremost, music, beautiful. Absolutely adore it. I'm falling deeper and deeper in love with Genshin's music. It's just one of my absolute favorite things about it. Second off, the character designs definitely peak. I really do enjoy it. I am excited to see how each and every one of these characters kind of plays and acts. And it definitely has me excited for what we'll be dealing with. It did feel a lot like it was just kind of a bit of, ooh, hey, here's some potential mystery that we're not going to give full-on, like, information or tidbits about beyond maybe Albedo, Wanderer, and Alice. And I'm just like, that's fair, because you don't really want to spoil your story.
Goodness me.
But at the same time,
Maybe so, but we have to.
it felt a wee bit pretentious, but I'm not docking points from the trailer because of it.
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements and carefully planning this out first. But I'm guessing that's not what you want to hear. Then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach. See the solid phlogiston over there? Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has
Showing the leaders of the Knights of Favonius, 2 members of the Hexen Circle, along with 2 Harbingers and a new faction. It's got a lot going on. Okay, so here's the thing. The leader of the Knights of Favonius, that was the sword dude, right?
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Kind of gives off Blaze Blue vibes. Or was it Grand Blue? Blaze Blue, I think it was.
The solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
The guy who said he's here for the moon? Varka, yeah. Okay, so that's cool. I already knew about one of the Harbingers. I don't remember the second Harbinger.
Take me up.
Why is the freaking flying so slow?
Look, there's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout. Open fire.
The second Harbinger is Columbina, the first is Sandrune. Okay. Thank you, game. This is... Okay. Stop everything. This is what I hate about Genshin. Anytime I'm in the air and there is a cutscene, it does not automatically deploy the glider. It does not do anything to protect the character from hitting the ground and dying, and it irritates the ever-loving shit out of me. Why am I being punished for them spending an extra 5 to 10 seconds on an animation I don't really need to see? Okay, Jade, which one... So, Columbina is the... Columbina is the woman with the giant dude, right? Is the giant dude also a Harbinger, or is he like a puppet for her?
It actually worked! But wait, how are Paimon and the Traveler supposed to get up there?
Koya can give you a lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
Wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
Oh, Columbina is the one with the closed eyes. With, like, the veil over him? That weird lattice veil?
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me.
Sandrone is a puppet master and supposedly the creator of Catherine.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Took me a while to realize who Catherine was, but I'm back.
Yes, up there. That's probably where Chime is. All right, let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
Take me up. Haven't ever flown that fast before. She feels so ready to throw up.
Two people of the Hexen Circle. The second one that we saw is obviously Alice. Is the first one the weird elf lady that cut her finger?
Aha. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled. And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned. I should be able to figure it out with T'Pol's note.
Because
Thankfully,
Albedo isn't part of the Hexen Circle, I don't think. I think it's only the women.
That should just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Maybe that works on your guns, but
And then the new faction.
we're really moving.
The first one is N. We met her very briefly in Fontaine and Sue Simulacra. Alice is the creator of Albedo and Clee's mother.
Up in the sky. Oh, you gotta see it to believe
Wait,
it.
I thought
Makes you wonder why T'Pol even bothered.
Rhindaughter was the creator of Albedo.
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced. Also, I have some doubts about its mobility.
Because, like, at the end of,
For someone like T'Pol who dreams of flying freely,
at the end of
this
the
definitely doesn't cut it.
interlude quest, before we did the final boss fight for that, Albedo asked something about his mother. Alice is Albedo's teacher. Get my shit mixed up. You're not. You've had more experience with this than I have. Imagine me trying to keep up with this.
But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about. But what?
With any luck, we'll find the answers in his workshop.
But, so I know we met N.
Cocosaurs! Seems like the merchants were right. T'Pol's using them for his own ends.
I'll bet that.
There's a lot of really important story characters being added all at one time. Yeah. That... Whoops. 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 Stop. Damn it, game.
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it?
She's still breathing, but barely. By the looks of it, T'Pol was using these cages to extract phlogiston from the Kukasaurs. Once a Kukasaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come back for these ones after dealing with T'Pol.
But the other faction. Who is the other faction?
Looks like a record of his phlogiston research. Log number 330. With the support of...
I was finally able to launch the airborne workshop. Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step.
The Elf Woman is apparently a part of a new faction, but I'm here for it.
48. Research on the relic.
So the Elf Woman, answer me this question, Jade. The Elf Woman is the one
very soon.
at that is the like bluish hair. She cut her finger in front of the moon.
The phlogiston
Put the moon symbol on her forehead.
I'm getting close. Soon I will achieve my dreams.
Or is the elf woman okay?
Encountered some issues.
Oh, is N the one with the green wing? No, wait, that's is N the one with the green wings? No, that's Columbina, isn't it?
Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious.
Oh my goodness, you're right. There's way too many characters.
Experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time.
N is the one with the wings. Okay.
Log number 114.
Please. Please, Genshin. Please, Hoyo. Calm down. It's too much information.
Log number 117. I've started recruiting merchants and hunters to capture wild kukasaurs. Log number 121. Major breakthrough in the efficiency of phlogiston yield.
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out!
Yeah, probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on.
But like, I'm 100% all for like adding more story and stuff like that.
Never seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you? Let's fly. Whoa! What's that mechanism doing?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot.
Oh my goodness, I hate how slow flying is. I get they wanted to like make sure you didn't break the game. I think it's gonna be cool. I do too. Part of me is worried like stuff is gonna flop, but then again, Genshin hasn't really flopped yet for me.
What are they doing here?
It's Tupo's henchmen. He must have brought them here using the relic in his prototype wings. Watch out!
Arle is just too strong now. I have made her a monster.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon.
They've been increasing production value every patch. Yes, I've noticed that. Even with my gripe about sometimes there not being every, like, a voice actor for every release, I'm fine with it. Because, like, the animation value has increased, the storytelling's increased, the story itself has increased.
Log number 403. Introduce me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas. I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look on longingly as they seize the skies. But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Here's the thing. You're too focused on the fact that you can't fly because you want to fly to realize, brother, you invented a jetpack. Like, you came up with a concept and invented it. Yeah, you had to use a relic from an ancient city, but still. Like, you're too focused on the fact that you're, like, unable to fly because you're a child of the Echoes and you didn't get a Kakusaurus or freaking Saurian companion.
I promised them that our research will be the new frontier.
We're pretty sure there's going to be multiple Harbinger v. Harbinger battles. That would not surprise me with how everybody freaking acts in this freaking world.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share.
I'm gonna be honest, I would love it if Cappuccino came back in some way, shape, or form, but I understand he doesn't.
We'll be proud of
or he should. I understand that he shouldn't.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes. What a wonderful.
Wanderer is going after the doctor 100%.
If only it were possible. We could respond faster.
Okay, here's the thing.
So many tragedies could be prevented.
Is it the doctor or is it the Saritsa?
Saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston. You're not sharing the sky. You're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it.
So I can understand him going after the doctor 100%, and I really hope he's going after the doctor 100% because the doctor deserves it. But the thing is, like, wasn't it the Saritsa that found him and picked him up? I don't know. I think, like, I'm thinking, like, it's the beginning of his story as the Balladeer is being found. Although, wait, no, the doctor did find him first, didn't he? I might be misremembering. There's too much story in this game. This game has more story than freaking Elder Scrolls. But no, the doctor needs his butt kicked. It was a doctor who betrayed everyone and sabotaged the forge, winding up. That's right. I remember the story now. You're right. It was the doctor who pulled the strings to make that happen. And then he played the freaking, oh, I didn't do it. You guys did it. I just said this, 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 and this. Because the doctor is a bitch maid. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Okay, like, I know Doctor is number 4 on the list. Is Doctor number 4? No, Arle was number 4 on the list. What was the Doctor? What number was the doctor? Was he 8? Or was Balladeer 8? I can't remember their numbers. Doctor is 2.
I can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this problem at the
Okay, so
source.
here's the thing. Are we certain that the doctor is actually... like... Okay, so, like, here's the thing. Obviously, power can be measured in multiple different ways. Are we absolutely certain the doctor is technically powerful enough to be level 2, or is he just conniving and manipulative enough to be number 2?
Center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
I feel like it's the latter. That he's conniving and manipulative enough to make it to number 2. And that he's not actually, like, technically physically capable. I think, okay, wait, I remember now. So he did in the end of Sumeru, we found out that he actually had a bunch of different bodies. Well, also there's a spoken feat. He has a bunch of different bodies of varying bodies of varying ages scattered throughout the world.
What is it? Did you find Chime?
And I believe like the number was close to I think it was in the 20s or 30s. It might be bigger. But part of the deal, yeah, because Nahida made him delete them all. But maybe that was where he got a lot of his power. Because let's face it, if there's 100 of one dude jumping on one person, the one person's getting dead.
We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle.
So I can see that being the reason why his power would be that high. But with him losing all those bodies, I feel like now he would probably drop to about maybe 5 or 6, technically speaking.
It's certainly feasible,
Wait, I
but
thought Cappuccino was number 2. Or was Cappuccino 1?
as long as our secret experiment succeeds.
Because I know the leader of the
I'm sure
Fatui isn't
won't bring it up again.
part of, or I know the leader of the Harbingers
Log
isn't
number 443.
a Harbinger.
We will conduct the experiment tomorrow. Birthday is coming up, so hopefully we'll have a birthday surprise for her. Log number 444.
I mean, the Doctor is the only one aside from Columbina above Arle, so like, we know how strong Arle is. Yeah, we experienced that last stream.
Log number 0. We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress.
Okay, yes, I am 100% certain this man has gone insane. Isn't it freaking... I have already answered my own question. Because I did a world quest where a Natlanese captured an Inktomasaur's baby, held it in a cage, and forced the Inktomasaur to basically do a freaking scam street game. Like, Natlanese have this bond with Saurians, and this is forced upon us in the very beginning, but by Kachina talking about how most, if not all, Natlanese will find a Saurian companion in their life. I say most because I don't think it's going to be consistent. They'll find a Saurian companion in their life, and the Saurian is a companion. It's not a pet. It's not a wild animal. It is quite literally a member of your family. So it's... Ads rolling. I didn't catch them in time. I apologize. I need to make an ad thing.
To facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share.
I need to make a decision on how I want to do ads compared to Genshin itself.
All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Oh.
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kind of sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother.
Okay, I figured that much.
But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but I'm gonna assume she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself. If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City,
Is it Elder Alpa?
it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer. His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody. But his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly, until the love we once had for each other was gone.
I kind of figured this might be the twist, but still.
He started a new family, with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan, alone. I had no idea that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies. Can you imagine, Chaska? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials. Or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Kukusaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
I mean, Chaska's right.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chaska. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things? I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. Our aerial prowess will be greater than ever before. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated. So tell me, Chaska, do you really wish to see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure.
Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I was thinking about a few things while also kind of progressing the story. I'll give you the rundown of what's happening. We found out basically T'Pol's dead. And T'Pol was Alpa's mother. Child. I messed that up. T'Pol was Alpa's child. And I'm guessing in the throes of grief, Alpa basically decided to go insane and turn on the Kukusaurs, who were once again, you know, a Saurian companion that are supposed to be like family to these people. I don't understand.
Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not. It is a brief moment of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the scraps the Kukusaurs offer us.
You say that, but you seem pretty content with flying on the Kukusaur to meet us with the frickin' explosion.
Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. Even if they learn how the refined phlogiston is sourced.
I hate how right that statement is.
They will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Kukusaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies.
Yeah, up until the Kukusaurs wise up, realize that they're being taken by humans, and decide to fly away so that nobody with phlogiston wings can get them. Because they aren't stupid animals, they're intelligent creatures that can think. and have thoughts and emotions. So yeah, you're definitely not shooting yourself in the foot here in the future.
But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. Chaska, traveler, you are the hope of humanity. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan is genuine.
But the Kukasaurs are part of Natlan. I hate indwelling them and flying as them, but they're still a part of Natlan.
You know me, Chaska. And you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children, as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I.
If we... Okay, hang on. Whoa. Hang on. Chaska isn't a normal human. She has the elf ears. Are we going to find out about a third race? Or a second race? I say third because I'm thinking of Saurians as a race as well. Are we going to find out that it's like a Monster Hunter situation where like there's humans and Wyverians? Are we going to find out that there's humans and elf people?
How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and Saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days, because social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
I'm Chaska on this.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
How can you literally say that when you have lived long enough to see a bunch of people bond with these creatures?
How did someone like her ever become a writer?
You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepal a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City. It's all about
and yet they clearly did.
For them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chaska, I will promise you this. Only the unruliest wild Kukasaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
Okay. Let's stop for a second and ask this question. You're asking the child raised by wild Kukasaurs to betray Kukasaurs, for one. For two, Chaska has already proven to you that she's not really on board with this idea, and neither is the Traveler. Number three, what do you think you're gonna do, lady? You can't outrun Chaska, you can't outfly her, you can't outfight her. What do you think you're gonna do? I'm the village elder. I'm gonna blame Chaska for this.
Well, that's too bad, because I know a few unruly wild Kukasaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me. And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
All she has to do is shoot the mechanism up top.
Alpa!
Careful. Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Oh no, that's one of the extraction cages!
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop.
Take control? What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make, but I'm afraid you and your friends force my hand. And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
Another issue. You know Malvika's just gonna come and kick all your asses, right?
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
No, Chaska. I genuinely hoped I could win you over.
I want to bash your teeth in.
You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Sarian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people consolidate their power. Then, I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave. As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
She can meddle in the affairs of a bunch of people being exiled. Or worse.
Your vision is deranged, and the Flower Feather Clan will never support it.
You sure about that? Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe fights back, Mutota's in grave danger!
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really no other way?
Fire an arrow at the mechanism!
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. Drop your weapons, now! This instant! No! The relic!
What did you expect? Oh my goodness, you're an idiot. Well, you all have made a poor decision.
No, my sword! Transfixed! Give up, Alpha. We're negotiating my way now, and this ain't your strong suit.
Hey, something's up with this relic!
I just bullied an old lady. Oh, fantastic.
No! What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We stabilized the relic!
Clearly not!
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole workshop is gonna fall apart.
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
You have no right to say that.
Okay.
You legitimately have no right to say my beloved tribe.
It's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside. But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop. Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky. Don't worry, I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end. Just like old times. I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Don't be insane!
Shut up. You have no right to talk.
choose such a risky solution?
Because you forced her into it, you idiot.
We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian.
You're making it worse.
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand a better chance than me?
Oh, just take it up into the air and die with it already. I know that's what you're gonna do.
Sure. It may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time, but I can fly it a safe distance away, even if it's the last thing I do.
I'm sorry, your sacrifice is not being rewarded. I'm not gonna value your sacrifice because you're an idiot.
Here. This should be high enough to save the clan. What?
You don't get to die a hero today.
And you know what? It would have been just a lot easier and a lot less risky if they had let Chaska do it. The old lady is an insane idiot and needs freaking help and locked away.
Koya, are you hurt? Let me take a look at you. What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast? Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chaska, Koya!
How are things looking here?
Well, DIY is right. Holy crap.
I think that's putting it mildly. I owe you one.
I like Chaska. She has my attitude. Somebody free the child, please.
Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Don't ask her questions. Put tape over her mouth, tie her up, and throw her in jail.
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all
I shall
I
return. Okay.
ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means.
Shut up.
So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
Shut up. I don't want to hear you talking. I don't want to hear you have any form of self-reflection. You have genuinely done nothing in this regard to earn that kind of redemption for me.
Koya! Koya!
Because, holy crap. You turn on your people, you turn on your
I'm
Saurians.
absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion.
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days.
Hi, Cusco.
The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you. Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Nightwind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you. If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in person.
How much you want to bet she's already over here?
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
Got it. Got it. Huh? Koya, you're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talking. What are we gonna do with her, Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation.
I like this man.
For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out. She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her. And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chaska ever again.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chaska's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koya and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground.
This opens up a what-if that's hilarious to me. We listened. The what-if is when we listen to Alpa.
Not all of the wingless want to see our dear Sora.
We get locked up for weeks. She leaves, comes back, and realizes her revolt did nothing.
I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
Good.
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
So the turn's tabled.
Like there's just one last conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're up.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then.
There's nothing to be sorry about. Humans are Saurian. We all grow up and form new bonds with new family and friends. And now I come to understand why you chose to stay among the humans.
Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
That's right.
There's that family likeness coming through again.
That day when we ran into each other.
Alright, I admitted I was angry in that moment. I thought you were their accomplice.
Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Oh, it's Chime and Chimpu. They're here too.
This is adorable and wholesome. Can we get another sucker punch of dark reality, please? That gave me a lot. Holy crap. But now I can check this off the list. And now this is level 3? 2. I still need to do this world quest, which I can do off camera. And this area is level 2 now, which is great. I love it. I think I only have 2 more to do because I have... No, I have the master. I have 3 more. I have the Masters of the Night Wind, Children of the Springs, and the Group of Plenty. That is not their name. I know that their name is something of Plenty. Collective of Plenty. That's it. That's it.